again. So you're probably at home, sitting on your ass, watching a bunch of Netflix right now. And I know that that's probably what you're doing because I've been doing a lot of that as well. But I'm here with my kitty, Blue, trying to teach you some things to take care of your body. So you can literally keep sitting your ass right there, press pause on Netflix for 2 seconds, and try this out. I'm actually going to give you what are called pails and rails. And this is actually per request of a dear friend named Lori. So here you go, Lori, and everyone else, just give it a try. Now, pails and rails come from FRC, functional range conditioning. And what that means is that you find yourself in the end range of some sort of range of motion. Okay, so right here I'm sitting in this figure 4 position, and I'm actually stretching my hip in this side as I do that. So if I lean forward, I'm going to end up being limited at a certain point. So I can't go any much further forward because I'm staying engaged and I'm feeling the stretching in this hip. Now to make it an exercise, to condition this range, I'm going to activate both sides of this hip. Now, bear with me here. We're getting deep. This has been the most complicated exercise I've given you so far. So, in this position, you're leaning forward. Now what you're going to do, trying to work really hard, is bring this leg towards your chest without dropping your chest. So I'm using this hip and leg to actually lift as much as I can. I might not even be able to do it. So I'm going to get a good grip on my couch. I'm going to think about lifting this foot, this leg up towards my chest as much as I can. So this would be the regressive angle. This is called a rail. So much harder than it looks, I promise you. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to lift off of this knee. I'm okay with it not lifting off the knee. That's fine. Do your best to try to lift it. And what you're going to notice is deep hip flexors here, psoas, gracilis is the groin complex, maybe a little bit of core as well. Okay, so that's the regressive angle, the rail. Now you're going to do the progressive angle, which is the glute side, and you're going to push down into this knee, driving your knee down in this direction. Okay, so I'm going to lean forward first, find my end range. Now I'm going to push down extremely hard. Now it feels kind of like a stretching sensation with activation. So I'll hold that for a few seconds. So all you're going to try to do as you're at home is try to get in this position, lean forward a little bit, find this stretching sensation, try to lift the foot as I demonstrated earlier, lift, hold it for a couple seconds, as much as you can, that way is much harder. And then the other direction, push down, hold that for about 15 seconds as well, and see how it goes. And then stand up, see how one hip feels compared to the other, do a couple steps in place. Oh wow, really activated, really loose, really mobile, great. Now I'm going to sit down, not turn on Netflix, and then do the other side. And if you're enjoying any of these videos, if you're into what I'm offering you so far, keep an eye out because I am going to be putting some stuff out that could be a little bit more personalized. So if you want to reach out to me like, hey Tyler, I really enjoyed this hip one. Do you have any more hip stuff that you could offer me or us in particular? Then let me know because I'll get you some personalized stuff. Enjoy!